Unless you've been living under a rock, you would know that the last week for Roblox Guesty has been some of the craziest weeks the game has ever experienced. From receiving a DMCA strike, to being taken down off Roblox permanently, to the whole Twitter community and the whole Roblox base wanting the game to come back up, to where we are at now. In today's video, I'm going to be going over everything you need to know, so don't skip to the end, literally just watch it the whole way through. Trust me, it'll be worth your time. So our story starts yesterday at around 11 PM. Nahid sent us out of the Discord server, "Hi NK, if you find any UGC creators like Yuri that are willing to let Guesty use their UGC, feel free to DM me, as I will be introducing a buy prompt button in the lobby and giving credit to UGC creators in the game. Chapter X will have to be pushed back, so as I predicted yesterday, Chapter X will have a tiny delay. We can thank the recent events for that one, but honestly thank you for being so patient and understanding. This recent disaster literally brought NK together for the first time. Guesty would have gone to where Lisa and Papa Guesty are, but you guys pulled through and stopped that #save Guesty badge was ever found. Papa Guesty would be proud." And he attached a little snippet of a tweet from Yuri Hoke, I think how you pronounce it, on Twitter saying, "Friendly reminder that every developer is free to use my UGC in their games." So what are my thoughts on the situation? Honestly, we need more developers like Yuri over here, really generous, for understanding. As long as the UGC creators get, given credit inside of the game, I think all of them should be like Yuri, but I wouldn't know, I'm not a creator. All I can say is thank you Yuri and everybody else who is submitting UGC creators and who want to be a part of the project. Still on the topic of the Discord now, Nahid also said, "Skins are currently under development. They will be reintroduced to Guesty once we've compiled all UGC items used for each skin. These items will be available for purchase in-game. This approach is in line with Roblox's latest policy updates." While judging by the 59W emojis, I'm pretty sure everybody is happy with this. Now let me take you guys into Roblox Guesty to show you guys how it works. Alright guys, so as you guys can see at the very top of the screen, I have Sweet Ghost equipped. Let's just go ahead and prove it. SW. We have Sweet Ghost equipped. Now, if you look at the top, here is each and every one of the items which Sweet Ghost has. The face, I can go ahead and click it. The candy crazy green ghost head is what it's actually called. And on this side, there is a buy UGC option. And it just shows, all of the items on Sweet Ghost. As you can see, the crazy green blah blah blah, the small candy cane, giant peppermint, orange bubblegum, the list just goes on. Now let me go ahead and oof actually, because there's something cool inside of the lobby. If I go over to where Sweet Ghost actually is, click to inspect UGC. It's literally the exact same thing. Now let me go and have a little, let's use a different skin. For example, let's do Special Fancy Smash. Let's see if it works with him. It's loading. Is it gonna work? It doesn't work with Fancy. But with some of the skins, it does work. The final tweet from Nahid is him basically saying, "I am once again asking for you guys to spread the word. In NK we believe." And he attached a tweet. Let me go ahead and open it. The tweet reads as follows: "If you're a UGC creator interested in allowing Guesty to feature your content, or if you're seeking to broader exposure within the Roblox market, please reach out. Your UGC may be utilized for character customization, offered as rewards, or bundled as purchasable characters outfits for Roblox. When players equip your UGC, it will be showcased on screen throughout their entire gameplay. Once they select a skin, a dedicated menu will list all your active items. Furthermore, a persistent button will be available in the top menu bar, enabling players to purchase your UGC at any moment during their game experience." While Guesty might not be among the largest games, with our consistent player base of 400 to 1,000 daily concurrent players, your UGC has the potential for substantial exposure and promotion. We'd love to collaborate at Roblox Developer Relations, and #SaveUGC. So what are my thoughts on this? I think it is a wonderful middle ground for, you know, Roblox developers to get free exposure and for Guesty to continue what they've been doing for literal ages, and I do hope developers take advantage of it. Now we're going into private messages between me and Nahid, basically talking about Guesty, and he did say that I will be able to, you know, put this into a video. So I asked Dr. Dark Matter the question, is there a reason why non-UGCs were also voted? Surely Roblox won't DMCA you for it. Now what I'm referring to is at the very end of last video, we noticed that Papa Guesty actually was missing his rolling pin, and if I'm not mistaken, UGC came out around chapter 3 of Guesty, but Papa Guesty is the bot for chapter 2, meaning that non-UGC items have also been voted. And Nahid said, it is because I had a lot on my plate during the whole thing, and therefore it was easier for me to vote all the weapons than go through them. When Roblox was about to update the UGC policy, I was already going through the skins myself, so I had a bit of a head start. Duck, DD and Bonnie really pulled through with collecting the IDs for the skins so that I can go ahead and make this update possible. Once the skins are sorted out, I hope to return to regular chapters. Now if you don't know what he's talking about, let me just put it into, you know, a digestible format. Nahid's basically saying ever since the DMCA strike, he just disabled every single weapon, or basically all of them, since he didn't have time to go through and see whether they had UGC in it or whether it was authentic to Roblox. Now moderators Duck, DD and Bonnie are helping him tremendously with all of the UGC IDs, and you guys can also help too by joining the NK Studio Discord server, link in the description, and pasting asset ID numbers of, you know, UGC items on Guesty. Also, if you made it this far, a sub to the channel would be spectacular. Then I asked Nahid, seriously though, like a rough estimate, how many skins are actually in Guesty? And Nahid said 440 out of 608 skins contain UGC items. That is a lot. Let me go ahead and do the maths actually. Just over 72% of every single skin inside of Guesty had UGC in it, and my reaction was honestly pretty funny. Nahid then says, well, to be fair, UGC came out during chapter 3, so even Lisa would be considered a UGC skin since it has hair. Then I say, bro, 600? You made my heart skip a beat. Yeah, there are 608 skins in Guesty and 300 something nice. Crying out emojis, bro. Is that including other rarities? I had to manually rig each one. That's all rarities, yeah. So there's just shy of 1000 accessories in Guesty, and so many of them literally have UGC. I then asked Nahid, what about knives, since it's literally just one item and not like an accessory? Nahid then said, knives may have to be replaced, since I'm literally selling somebody else's IP. The skins count as character customization. A bunch of knives are made through studio modeling and others are made by Roblox, so I will first start by bringing those knives back. Going back to what I was talking about a few minutes ago with Papa Guesty's knives, he will bring back all of the studio made and Roblox made knives in due time. Then look to replace the rest of the knives through the help of a modeler, so I can't have everyone walking around with a green gambit. So yeah, that is the situation with knives. Some of them, not all of them, but some of them are going to have to be replaced. I'm guessing Nahid is going to make them look very similar to the original if they do have to get replaced. But yeah, this whole situation, there's just a lot of layers to it. And if you somehow haven't seen my video on the Guesty news drama, you can watch it by clicking here.